Hello friends and welcome back to Seasonal Living with Leonie. If you're new to my channel, I post videos all about cozy, gentle living and all about living in the season that you're in, whether that's a stage in your life or whether it's spring, winter, autumn or summer. And in today's video, I've got a little haul for you. Now, I have been stalking around the shops over the last few weeks because it has been quite autumn busy in the shops in terms of lots of autumn decor and things coming out. As you would have seen at some of my past videos that I've done some sneak peeks of what's in store for autumn, and I've kind of been rewarding myself a little bit each week, giving myself like a £20 budget just to go and spoil myself. I've been on a weight loss journey and I don't want to reward myself with things that are food related. So I have been, every week trying to reward myself with a little something like face cream or, a lipstick or maybe something new from the charity shop, or recently, the last few weeks, with a couple of bits and bobs from the autumn ranges that they have in stores at the moment. So let me start by saying I went a bit crazy with the candles. I am completely out of autumn candles. I have some wax melts left from a couple of years ago when I went to America, but I was really running low. So there are a few candles in this haul. So a few weeks ago now, I went to TK Maxx and I did a video on what's in store at TK Maxx. So the first item I got was this massive candle. Now, it is a beautiful candle. I love the container, and I thought afterwards, when the candle is done, I could use this container as a small vase. I really love doing that. I love to reuse these containers because they are quite pretty, and you can sort of use it as a vase if you take the labels off. Or you can, if you make candles like I'm trying to learn to do, then you can refill this with new candle scent or wax. But that's up to you. But also, I suppose you could use this, on your dressing table with cotton buds or something. These jars are really handy, so don't throw them out unless you have to. But this one is called Pumpkin Ode, and it's spiced pumpkin, peppered clove bud with golden honey, and it is by M of WG. What does that say? Makers of Wax Goods. TK Maxx, that's all I know. And it is, it's lovely. It's giving me very specific vibes. It's giving me kind of like, it's pumpkin spice season, definitely. But it's giving me that kind of earthy scent as well. Like maybe like old books, old libraries, pipe smoke, that kind of vibe. It's a good smell. It's not too sweet, and it is definitely one of the ones that if I can find another one, I will get another one, because this is one I know that I'm going to regret burning, even though I love the smell. So definitely try this one, TK Maxx. This one was $16.99, a little bit pricey, but I was in love with the smell because it's got such a nice earthy, spicy yet sweet smell. The next thing I got from TK Maxx was this apron for my daughter. She's in love with the green, but this one, I can't, what does it say? Yeah, this was $6.99, so this was her treat. But just look at the details on it. Ghosts, sort of outlines of pumpkins, old books, skulls. There's a raven here somewhere. There's a bat, an eyeball, a spider, which I'm not a fan of. But there's a there we go. Hold on. There is a raven there, a witch's hat. My daughter calls ravens funky little death omens. So there's a funky little death omen on this one, and she was in love with it, and this is going to be her apron. So we bought those two things from TK Maxx on one of our visits. The next store that I bought something in was in Tesco. Like I say, I've been a bit pickier about what I've been choosing to buy, because I don't really want to buy for the sake of buying, but I was you know, I'm on the lookout for specific things. I loved this pack of tea towels. Now, you guys know me and mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I love toadstools. This tea towel is just so gorgeous. I love the darker colors, sort of the reds and the sort of dark sage color. The middle tea towel has just mushrooms on this sort of maroon outline with this green. And then that is the last tea towel, which I absolutely adore. I love the dark green with the lighter sage sort of green, and then the colors of the pumpkins. I just love this kind of color palette at the moment. So I got this one, and I don't remember how much it was. I'll have to look it up. If I can find the price, I'll pop it on the screen for you. But sorry, not Tesco's. It's George. It's Asda. Beg your pardon. So yeah, you can get this one at Asda. The next thing I actually got yesterday, because I wanted to start with that one before I start on the rest, which is very candle heavy, I'm not going to lie. The next thing I got from Morrison's of all places. So I bought this pillow because I thought it would go really well on my sofa, not only for the autumn season, but also for the Christmas period and for winter. Cozy season. How cute is that? And it's because it's this kind of deep red color, this kind of, you know, this kind of maroony kind of vibe. I thought that would go really, really well. It can go through winter, it can go through autumn and through winter as well. So I think that's a good buy because it is multi-seasonal use. Next, we'll go on to Primark. So Primark has the most gorgeous bits and bobs at the moment. As one of my commenters put on one of the videos that I did about Primark, he said, I think it said something along the lines of, "Oh, so you want autumn decor, do you?" Primark said, "Here, hold my beer." And he was absolutely right, because they've got some gorgeous stuff in. I haven't been in there in the last 2 weeks. I'm almost glad I haven't been in there over the last 2 weeks, because I think it's probably going to be a dangerous place for me to be. Let's start with the candles that I got from Primark. The first one is in this really cute tin, which I love. I love the idea of it being a tin. You know, usually candles come in jars, but it's so nice to see it in a tin, which is quite cute. And I thought, again, this could also be reused. It's got a paper label, so you can take that off and you can use this. You can put something new on it. You can paint something on it. I like the idea of being able to reuse candle jars. So this one is a pumpkin vanilla one. It's got such pretty patterns on it in this sort of gold embossed, but I love the fact that it's in a tin. It kind of gives me a pumpkin spice latte scent. That's what it is. It's got a slight bit of cinnamon to it, a slight bit of nutmeg to it, but mostly it's a nice sweet candle, which is going to go great. It's going to look lovely with my decor. The next item I got is this toadstool candle. Again, it is a nice little jar that I can then use afterwards on my mantelpiece. I think this was like £2.50 or something. It was really not bad at all. I can't remember how much this is because I seem to have taken the label off. But this one I thought to myself it would be really, really cute to be able to put on the mantelpiece afterwards. Maybe I could put a tea light in it, or, well, probably not with the lid. But, you know, it's a cute little decor piece that I can use again afterwards. It's not just use it and toss it out. So I quite like the fact that it was a sort of a multi-purpose. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like some stores are trying to copy the Bath and Body Works sort of aesthetic. And one of the candles in Primark that I felt really, really was trying to copy that sort of aesthetic, which I absolutely adore, by the way, because it's so beautiful, is this one from Primark. I mean, isn't that cute? The little lid has got a tiny little pumpkin on it, which is just so gorgeous. And then this is the candle. This is the pumpkin spice one. It says it burns for 40 hours. I mean, just the aesthetic is so pretty, just the pattern. And this one, I mean, it smells like I could just get a teaspoon and just eat it with a spoon. It's absolutely gorgeous. So This one, I can't remember how much it was. If I find the prices, I'll pop them on the screen. But if you want to go and have a look at my Primark videos that I did about autumn content, you'll find all of these products there, because I bought it on the same day as I filmed that video. So this pumpkin spice one is really, really lovely. It's really sweet and yeah, gives me that kind of bakery vibe. And the next thing I bought, which was my apron, it was this apron, but I'm going to take the labels off so that I can open it out for you, because it's just so cute. It was, like I said, my treat to myself. Hold on, let's just take all the bits of plastic, little tag thingies off it. But I really love this one because it kind of gives me, I love the polka dot vibes, which always gives me that kind of 1950s housewife kind of vibe. I don't know why. But then look at this cute fabric. I mean, it's got little foxes, toadstools, pumpkins. I have to say this carefully. Squirrels, snails, hedgehogs. Look at the squirrel. Isn't it so cute? I'm sorry, you guys. I have a bit of a problem saying the word squirrel. If I think about it too much, and if I know the words coming up, I struggle to say the word squirrel. Sometimes it just gets caught up in my mouth and I can't say it. But so this has got squirrels on it, and toadstools, and little foxes, and acorns even. I mean, how cute is this? If this doesn't say autumn, then I don't know what does. So I was absolutely in love with this. Not only the little 1950s polka dot housewife, sort of the 1950s housewife polka dots, but also just with the whole autumn vibe going on there. So that is my apron from my hauls. And then we're going to move on to what I got today at Aldi. It's going to blow your mind. When I saw these on the Aldi's online magazine for, I think it was about a week and a half ago, I saw these were going to be available today. I put a calendar reminder in my calendar and I set an alarm because I knew that I needed to be there. I wanted to see these. I wanted to smell these. I wanted these. And I was hoping that the scents were going to be great. And I have not been disappointed. So, whoop. The first one is Aldi's Hotel Collection Apple Orchard. Again, I love this color because it's going with some of the other bits and pieces I've got. I've got quite a lot of brown items, quite a lot of cream items, quite a lot of orangey items. But this red, these sort of darker, maroon red colors are really going to pull the whole look together. And these, I mean, $2.99 for these, so they're kind of on a par with the kind of candles, the jar candles like this that you get at Home Bargains, but they smell nicer. This Apple Orchard, it smells like apple crumble. I mean, just give me a spoon and leave me in a room with it. It smells gorgeous. I wouldn't eat it, I'm just joking, but it smells like I could. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a bit of a sweet smell. It hasn't got a tart apple smell. It's got a sweet cinnamony smell. It just smells absolutely stunning. I love it. And then there's like I said, it's candle heavy. The next one I got is this acorns and oak one, also by the Hotel Collection. I think all of these are Hotel Collection from Aldi. Also $2.99. And I mean, I just love the little picture on the front. And this one, oh gosh, it smells woodsy. It smells like bark, and it smells slightly spicy. It smells like the air in autumn. It really does. Acorns and oak. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's not a very sweet smell. It's more earthy. It's slightly spicier, but really, really nice. If you're not a sweet candle person, you probably will like this. And then the last one in these sort of big jar candle ranges from Aldi is this Hotel Collection Pecan and Cinnamon Waffle. Now, people, what is there not to like about a pecan and cinnamon waffle? This smells gorgeous. It doesn't smell too sweet. You would expect it would be quite sweet, but it hasn't got sort of maple notes. It just smells like baked goods, but not overly sweet. It smells like spicy baked goods. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to love that one. And do you know what? I mean, I'm almost tempted to go back for another one, but I think I'll leave some for the other shoppers. So then they had 3, let's try and line them up, 3 of these sort of reminiscent of Bath and Body Works candles. These were $3.99, but as you can see, the aesthetics are a lot nicer, and they are like definite dupe looking Bath and Body Works candles. This one is pumpkin spice with warm cinnamon, caramel, and clove, and you can smell the caramel. It smells like spicy caramel apples. Oh yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, just look at the, just get some of that glare. Look at the beautiful designs on that. It's just so beautiful. It smells gorgeous. 2 wicks. That's going to burn beautifully, and it's going to shine through here quite nicely. Oh, and look at the top. There we go. Look at the top. How pretty is that? The next one is fallen leaves, and I mean, just look how beautiful that is. So pretty. Acorns, leaves. It's just so pretty. And again, a woodsy smell, slightly sweeter. It doesn't have any sort of baked goods kind of smell, but it's kind of vanilla-y with the smell of the woods, slight spice. It's delicate, but it's lovely. I really feel like this one is going to be another favorite of mine. And I mean, just look at the top. That is so pretty. The leaves on the top are just so pretty. Do you know, I wonder if there is a way to do something with these afterwards, like some sort of craft or something, because they're just so pretty. And the last one, again, is this beautiful dark green aesthetic that I'm loving at the moment. How pretty is this? It's a pumpkin vanilla one. I love the dark green and the gold. It's so beautiful. This is pumpkin vanilla with cinnamon, maple, and nutmeg. Let's have a smell. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This one's very, very, this is kind of like a vanilla coffee shop vibe with the smell of baking goods in the back, you know? Vanilla latte with a sprinkle of cinnamon. It's got that kind of smell. You can actually smell the maple. It's beautiful. Lovely. You know what? This is going to be another favorite as well. I hope you've liked this video, guys. If you do, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to join the Cosy family here on YouTube. There's got an autumn recommendations video coming up, so don't forget to stay tuned for that. And until next time, friends, keep calm and be cozy.